Hello everyone, this is Annette. Welcome to my scrapbooking corner. I have another layout. Here it is of, I have my pictures already. I pre-planned it on the silhouette, and then what I do is, sorry for the glare, but I put pictures in there so I can plan with my pictures. And this is, my husband and I went to Daytona for the weekend for our wedding anniversary, which is kind of just something that we do. Our every wedding anniversary, we go to Daytona. And the hotel we stayed at was across from Pirate Cove, a miniature golf. So we walked on the beach, and then we decided, let's go miniature golfing. So we're just kind of walking around town and stuff, and of Daytona, and decided to go miniature golfing. So this one's at night, and then my husband won a free game, and so we went the next morning. We checked out from our hotel and left, and then because we just stayed one night, and we just went up there Saturday afternoon and stayed till Sunday afternoon, and we checked out of the hotel and then went and played again, used up his free game, and then I won a free game, which I still have. So I was just thinking that we need to go again so I can, on our wedding anniversary in May, so I can use my free game token that I got, because I saw it the other day, and because I have this little basket that I keep odds and ends in, and I saw it in there, and so yeah. So anyway, so this is my layout. I used the little guy in the water. That is a Scrap and Bug's design. Scrap and Bug design. What is this called? Scrap and Bug. Scrap and Bug. Anyway, and that is Argh, Matey, and all the rest are from It's a Pirate's Life for Me. And the maps are from the Silhouette store. And the sun and the clouds are EIEIO kit that I purchased from Just So Scrappy. Alright, so with that, let's get started. Yeah. Okay, so the paper I'm using is Recollections Sweetest Thing paper pad. And these photos were taken in Daytona at Pirates Cove. Every year, my husband and I spend our anniversary. We stay at a hotel that is beachside, so when we walk out on our patio, we can, overlook the ocean. And then we like to, that evening, usually we go up on an early Saturday, like 12 o'clock. We head up there, and then we get up there, we check in our hotel, and then we just kind of, take a look around, go to the beach. First thing we usually do is walk out and go to the beach, and just kind of walk around there, and then we'll go back to our room and get ready for our evening, change clothes, freshen up, whatever, and we will go, and we usually walk to dinner. We just walk everywhere, obviously. So we walk to dinner, and then on our way back from our hotel, after eating dinner, my husband saw Pirates Cove, and he's like, hey, I used to go there. My parents used to take us there when we were growing up. And he's like, you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. So we did, and these are the pictures that I took, and it was really cool. I want to go back, go there again, which I'm sure we will, go back to Pirates Cove, because I have a free game. Because he won a free game this night, and so we went back the next morning. We checked out from a hotel and went back on our way home, which is just across the road from, it's right across the road from our hotel. Right across the street. There we go. Anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say. And he won a free game, so we went back there after we checked out from our hotel. And then after that game, then I won a free game. So, and it doesn't have an expiration date, so hopefully we can use it. But anyway, back to the layout. So the palm tree is from Argh, Matey, and it's cut at 8 inches. The treasure map is Silhouette store, cut at 1.5 inches. And the title is Argh Matey, for it is 4 inches by 2 3/4 inches. And my photo mats are 3 3/4 by 3. I kept them the same. And then I have that pirate bear, or not pirate bear, but the little bear who's fallen off the plank. And he is from Argh Matey. And he's 3 inches. And that bear with the treasure chest is from Argh Matey, and I cut him at 3 1/4 inches. And that bottom picture, of course, is my husband. And the top one, you can't hardly see it. It's a little bit on the dark side. I mean, I can see it fine in person, but I can see that on this video I can't really tell. But that's my husband actually golfing in that top left picture. And that bear with the sword, he is from Argh Matey, cut at 3 inches. And then I have my clouds, which are from EIEIO. And the small clouds are 1 inch, and the large clouds are 2 inches. And Reese is back in the picture I see. She must have come in from outside. And I forgot about putting up my little lookout bear, who is from It's a Pirate's Life for me, and he's 7 inches. And all these I print and cut. And what did I do? I took chalk. Yeah, I just took a cotton swab and my chalks, and I inked the edges to give them the detail that I would have had because usually I ink the edges of all my small pieces and then I piece them together, and I love how that looks. I miss that look, and it makes me want to go back to just paper piecing everything together because I really do like that look. But then I thought, I'm going to ink it. So it doesn't take any more time than if I were to ink all the small pieces. And so then I have another palm tree, and I have another water border, which I glued two together, and then that bear again, who is attached that way. He's from Argh Matey. He's cut at 3 inches high. And then I have some more pictures. Sorry, they're a little dark. They're not that dark in person, though. Oh, that's my husband in the little guillotine. Is that what that? Yeah, where it's got your hands and your head locked in there. Yeah, should have left him. It was kind of dark. I could have swore we took a picture of him in it the next day, but I don't have a picture of him. I only have me that he took the next day. And then we sat in a chair that said shark bait. And then that I scrapbooked using the same layout as It's a Pirate's Life for Me that I did for my nephew's birthday party pictures. I redid that layout but used pictures that I took from the next day where we went to Pirates Cove when it was daytime. So at any rate, I have just that one photo, I guess. And then I have the skull map again from the Silhouette store, which is 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And I decided to put that little bear he's sitting
like on the previous layout that I had him by the water. And so what I did is I have him so he's sitting behind it. So his arms, he's more like a peek up, like he's peeking over kind of. And he's cut at 3 inches. And then I have the bear with the bottle, which is 3 inches high. And then I have the treasure map, which is 1.5 inches. And then I have the sun from EIEIO, which is 3 inches high, and then some more clouds. And in this one, I used uh, my chalks in a cotton swab, and then to ink the edges. And then another, I didn't do a process video for it because it was just repeating it, but it will be on my blog. So I will have two It's a Pirate's Life for Me on my blog, and I have it labeled as birthday, and the other one in parentheses it says It's a Pirate's Life for Me, and in parentheses it says Daytona. And so um, if you want to see how I did those die cuts, I used colored pencils, blendable colored pencils, to do the details to those die cuts, and those I actually like a lot better than the chalk. Anyway, I'll be back when I have more done. Bye.